Good morning, Busy Fit fam. This is Stephen Anderson, and I am your Busy Fit coach. Welcome to week 5, day 4 of your Busy Fit 90-day healthy habits coaching, and I'm just so glad to have you here. Now, I know that we've been talking about adding those colorful, powerful, non-processed carbohydrates to our eating plan, and today we're going to clarify and sort of prioritize that a little bit. First of all, we still want to make sure that we're starting out with a good protein source in the proper portion size. After that, we want to make sure that we're adding vegetables to our plate and really pile those vegetables on. I know that yesterday we talked about how fruits and vegetables have those powerful vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that are good for our bodies. But it's really vegetables that are going to be a more powerful option and that we want to use as our lead carbohydrates when we're making our meals. Number one reason for that is that with those vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that come with it, vegetables are going to give you those with a smaller calorie dose. So you get more bang for your caloric buck. Number two, with the exception of white potatoes and vegetables like yams and sweet potatoes, most of your vegetables are going to be more of those complex carbohydrates. That means that they break down slower into the body. When that happens, they turn into blood sugar slower. That means they get to the muscles at a slower rate, meaning that insulin has a chance to find them their jobs, and it's less likely of a chance of them being left over and then having to go over to the fat storehouse. You really want to avoid that. And I can hear you saying, but look, Coach, I don't really eat vegetables like that. I just can't do it. Well, I'm going to tell you that is not strange at all. So what I'm going to do is give you my 2 rules when it comes to healthy eating. Rule number 1, if we know that it's good for our bodies and it's helping us to meet our goals and we hate it, don't eat it. That's it. Just don't eat it. Life is too short to be eating foods that you hate. Let it go. Don't worry about it. Move on to the next one. Now, if you find that there is a food that's good for your body and it's helping you meet your goal and you can tolerate it even just a little, stick with it. Your taste buds will adjust. I promise you. The same thing happened to me when I used to drink coffee in the military. I hated black coffee, but I could drink it with a little cream and sugar. Over time, just by drinking it, because it was the only thing available, I found that I not only learned to really enjoy the coffee with the cream and sugar, but I could tolerate the black coffee. So you may find that some of the foods that you hated now move over to the tolerate list, and you just continue to expand that way. Your taste buds will adapt. Now let's move on to our calls to action. Number 1, we want to make sure that we are doing what? That's right, we're reading our written goals every single day. Let's not sleep on that. Let's keep ourselves focused in on where we're going. Number 2, we want to make sure that we're drinking that water first thing in the morning. And I'm willing to bet that not only are you enjoying that water, not only are you starting to like the water more, but your body's probably starting to really crave it. Number 3, of course, we're going to keep that commitment to ourselves. Are we working out today, or is today a rest day? Are we going to make that walk with the dog, or what are we going to do? Whatever it is, let's commit to it and let's stick to it. That's the commitment we've made to ourselves. Number 4, of course, we're going to eat slowly to 80%, starting to really listen to the body. This one takes a lot of practice, so hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. I promise you it's worth it. And of course, number 5, we have our lean protein sources that we're going to have with each and every meal in the proper portion size, because you can overeat on those proteins. And number 6, we're having our vegetables to lead the way as our non-processed, colorful carbohydrates, and we're going to work them in. Now, if all of this seems like too much, remember, 1% better. We just keep moving in the right direction. Keep getting just a little bit better. All right? And that's it. That's it. Tomorrow, I am going to share with you, though, some things you can do to make those vegetables a little more palatable to you and hopefully help you find some ways to bring some more vegetables in to your eating plan. So until then, persist. I will persist until I succeed. I will persist until I succeed, and I will never give up. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.